Hi, I'm here to talk about Project Atrium, a project that, an open source project that ONF started earlier this year because they felt that there was a need in the industry to create vertically integrated stacks of open source components that have been glued together and ensured that everything works together for SDN solutions so that end users like network operators can get started with SDN fairly quickly and painlessly. So one of the first things that we did in Project Atrium was this particular work where we said that let's just build an open source router from SDN and OpenFlow switches. And so what we did was we started with bare metal hardware from the Open Compute project. On top of that, we added open source software, also from the OCP project and also from Broadcom and Big Switch. And together, that speaks OpenFlow 1.3 to an open source controller like ONF. And on top of that, we've put Quagga BGP. So this entire vertically integrated stack behaves just like a traditional router and speaks BGP with peers. And you can configure VLANs on those interface and it'll forward packets based on what it learns from its peers. What we have is also, we have a bunch of other vendor equipment that also speaks OpenFlow 1.3. We have it from 5 different vendors. It also speaks OpenFlow 1.3, and then the same controller and application stack. So even this vertically integrated stack behaves just like a traditional router and speaks BGP. So we've done this with 7 different switches, and we've built these 7 routers. And what you see over here is 4 of those. So we have a NoviFlow switch, which is over here, and then another from Corsa, and this is from EdgeCore, where we have put the open source software from the Open Compute project, and finally this one, which is from Pika 8. So all of these are in this routed network, and they're all speaking BGP with each other as well as traditional routers. And what you can see over here is this on the Pika 8. It's maintaining BGP sessions with the EdgeCore and the Corsa. And so this is just a routed network, and we've built routers out of both white box switches as well as vendor hardware, but they're really all OpenFlow switches. So with in Project Atrium, there's a lot more things that are coming. We're also building leaf spine fabrics and other kinds of operator use cases. So we want to build these vertically integrated stacks for all these different use cases. So there's a lot more coming in Project Atrium later this year as well as next year. So stay tuned. Thank you.